Okay, here we are back in Pokemon Shield. It's been a while since I actually recorded any of these, since I've been trying to knock out Cold Steel, but that's not going that great. So the goal of this video is to do a little bit of Battle Tower double team stuff. So by the time this actually goes up, it'll be over a month, I think, since Scarlet asked about snow teams. Crimson was working on one, I threw this one together. So we're using a Alolan Ninetales with Light Clay as the Aurora Veil and Snow Setter. So you can see the snow warning there. In terms of natures, I did not optimize these because I don't have the herbs or mints or whatever it is to go around just yet, which you'll notice pretty devastatingly in a moment. So next up we have Cloister, an old school favorite, rocking the white herb because he has skill link, so he will be guaranteed 5 hits every time he uses one of his multi-spells. As such, we are running 3 of these and Shell Smash, hence the white herb. Nature-wise, this one gains speed at the cost of special attack. That's actually decent, believe it or not. So all of these are physical moves, so losing the special attack there is actually... Or wait, is it the other way around? I think I gain special at speed, which would be bad. If it were speed for special, that'd be good. I can't remember because usually I think red is negative, but I think they want to be counterintuitive or something. But in terms of natures, this is another one that's pretty rough. I have a modest Mamoswine, so yeah, red means it gets the boost. It's running Snow Cloak, so it will get more evasion in the storm, and it's running purely physical moves. So there's supposed to be a better Icicle move you can get for it, but you have to breed it, and this I literally got out of a raid, so that's why I'm just using it as is. I had to give it some different moves, though, with Iron Head, Body Press, and High Horsepower, giving it a lot of coverage. Then we have Ice, Spear, and the Horsepower for just stab. This is the only one I don't have an item for, because I don't know what would be optimal for it. And then finally, Lapras. So I think I got this out of a raid also. You're probably saying, hey, Hero, did you get the Cloister out of the raid too? And my answer is, probably. In case you're wondering, when I'm not really doing anything that needs a lot of attention, I'll just take out my game and raid, so... I have a lot of odds and ends that I can show you in a second. So this one I just slapped leftovers on. It's got speed for special attack, which is actually... It's not the greatest. I'd rather have like speed or special attack at the cost of attack or something. It's running water absorb, so it'll heal. I think there's like one that gives you immunity from crits or something like that in terms of abilities. We're running Thunderbolt here, Hydro Pump, and Blizzard. Blizzard has guaranteed accuracy in the snow. That's the reasoning for that. Crimson asked me why I was running Thunderbolt instead of just Freeze Dry, and I want the spread with guaranteed accuracy. I don't think Freeze Dry can actually freeze. I don't know the specifics, but I always have a chance of a freeze with this. So yes, I only have these 4 put together. I don't have like a full team of 6 to fall back on. Yes, they're all Ice type. They at least have... Yeah, they're all Ice type with the secondary typing. Reason for that is immunity from hail, but if I wanted to make like a serious ice team, I'd probably want something like Overcoat or Magic Guard so that I don't have to worry about the damage while still increasing my coverage. So Clefable would probably be a good fit here, although it would overlap with the Ninetales a little bit. Now there are other ice types that can set the snow, like Vanillix I think it is, and Crimson said there's more. It's just I got this thing out of the whole Diglett thing, so yeah. But otherwise, if you want to see real quick how my rating stuff has gone on, don't believe the dates, my Switch stuff I never really cared to set. So I got all of these, all of these, all of these, and part of these. So I tucked away the guys I used for most of the game here. The Galvantula's in the other box because that's who I basically run around with in my team while I'm raiding. I just carry one guy. And then after the ice team, we're going to do a sand team, so I have these guys. You can see they'll have, like, really good IVs, but they're not nature optimized or anything like that. And then, once I have this done, I'm going to go do the Kubfu thing, so that's why he's in this box also. People said get the water ones, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So I want a battle. Kept you guys waiting for almost 5 minutes, let's jump into a double battle. Now, since I only have these 4, I have to use these 4. I'm going to use them actually in this order. Like I said, Mamoswine I don't have any items for. I don't think I have any items for the Sand Team either, because I don't know what's really great for them. Fancy spot fishing? I love me a good bit of fishing. Challenged by Fisher Bait. Masculine and Gastrodon. So this would be one of those moments where Crimson would say, hey, don't you wish you had Freeze Dry or something? But no, I think we're okay for the moment. Mold Breaker, I don't think that does anything for my team. So our first move is going to always be setting up the Aurora Veil. And then I'm going to Shell Smash here just to optimize. So if you don't know Cloister, he has sky-high defense and crap special defense, which is why the Veil is so freaking important. Now the bad news about the agility is that's a sharp boosted speed, which I'll be getting from Cloister in a second, so it will still be faster than me. So we lose defense and special defense, but we gain attack, special attack, and speed, and then we pop the White Herb to erase those losses. Earth Power is bad, I think. Super effective. So I do have to worry about losing the Shell Dirt here, or the Cloister right off the bat. I am going to do an extra sensory on the Basculin. I don't think it's really going to matter too much. It would be effective there, effective. One of these has... This is the one with good accuracy, so we'll fire this at the Gastrodon. Zen Headbutt. No! Don't forget we have Sky High defense. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I actually don't really know anything at all about Basculin. I only know about Gastrodon because Phoenix uses it. I'm predicting we're going to lose Cloister here, so I'm just going to... Ooh, Cloister dodged! So Cloister doesn't have anything to boost its evasion, it's just luck. So we'll pick up the Basculin so we at least get the speed advantage back. The Bear Tick will probably finish it off, but it is what it is. Had I gone extra sensory, I had a chance to make it flinch, and it chooses to make it rain. That could be game over for them. Because I'm pretty sure Ninetales can finish off the Bear Tick and Cloister's going to murder whatever comes out. In this case, it's a Seeking. So the danger with Rock Blast is the 90% accuracy. I think I'd rather just go with Pin Missile and hope for the best, because it's at least 95% accurate. That's... it's gonna survive just barely. We're gonna have to have Lapras come out and finish it. Oh, it even has a Citrus Berry. So yeah, I had a chance to kill it with the Rock move, but... Seriously, I haven't lost anyone yet, and I'm in an extremely good position overall. It really doesn't matter. Okay, it's just playing games with weather, never mind. I thought it was a serious threat for a second there. It's also a little interesting that it was faster than Ninetales. I don't know if that thing gets like Swift Swim or anything. I don't even know what that move does. Evasion. So yeah, just keep in mind, I can just drop a Blizzard on it and it's dead. It can't do anything. So yeah, even though I'm running Skill Link, I only got 5 hits on the Seeking. Can you believe that? Not too fond of losing. So yeah, we're gonna go an entire set and then I'll swap to the Sand Team and call it a video. Then it's cup food time. No way, you're the champion, get out, this is like the greatest day of my life. Last Maya. Slurpuff and Abomasnow. So Abomasnow does have Snow Warning too, I think. So that was a really bad protect because I don't do anything on my first turn. I think Pin Missile might be able to kill it, I'm not sure. Flamethrower, no! But now we should have speed control of Cloister. So we're going to do the extra sensor here to try and make it flinch. And since it's super effective, that will surpass my stab. I'm willing to take the 5% risk of missing. I should mention that this team would be really weak to like a fire type, I want to say. That's why I wanted Lapras in here. We should shrug this off. But the whole point of this is just more fun in the tower than anything else, really. So I'm going to keep using the Zen Headbutt to try to make it flinch. Now, Ludicolo has Rain Dish, I think, so if it starts raining, he starts healing. I don't know if he gets Swift Swim or not. I should also mention, if you didn't recognize my team, they all have someone in the original 250. The Mamoswine's a new evolution. I don't know what generation it came in of Swinub and Piloswine from the 250. And then Ninetales is a variant of one of the 150. Cloister is one of the 150, as is Lapras. So yeah, I'll bring in Mamoswine. Trevenant. Grass Ghost. So yeah, I'd rather have him go for the Slurpuff. And it's gonna suck to be this Ghost in a second. Hey, look at it, it's a Citrus Berry. But with Stab and super effective, it doesn't have a chance. I don't know if the Hail actually increases the power of ice moves or not. It's just really, really bad for the tree. Now I can brag to my friends that I was defeated by the champion himself. Next up we have... People in Galar are also nice, are you? You're about to find out. Backpacker Johnny. Seismitoad and Stunfisk. Should probably put Shell Smash in the first position of Cloister's moveset. Pain Split. Yeah, my guys are kind of low in terms of HP. I'll go for this one, trying to make him flinch. Well, there's a chance we could pick him off right here. Aw, man. So I just need to hope I don't get paralyzed by the Seismitoad. The hard part for me answering the Seismitoad, that's awkward, is that it being a ground water type, I can't shock it with Lapras. I think it's also fairly tanky, so this may not kill it. Especially if it has like a berry or something. Anyway, this is number 3, 4, and yeah, it's dead. I think the hail is dealing more damage. Braviary. I don't know the specifics about this one. I think it's a new Pokemon. I'm just gonna keep fishing for the flinch while we pick off the bird. I think it's also Sword exclusive, but I have it because I went raiding with Crimson Blue. Critical hit. Hippowdon, so that means sand. So I'm gonna turn that sand off real quick. Now, since Hippowdon is just a ground type, he doesn't get the special defense boost from the sand, and it doesn't matter because Icicle Split is physical anyway. It's a bit of a double whammy there. The good news is we got all 5 hits. Lucky us, right? So it can deal a little bit of damage to Ninetales if it continues using Pain Split, but yeah. I only lost 4 hit points. So out of curiosity, we still have 3 turns on the Aurora Veil because of the light clay I run, otherwise it would have been depleted here. Didn't use Protect this time. So yeah, sorry for the Lapras enthusiasts out there, but it seems you'll have to wait to see your... I don't even know what Lapras is supposed to be. I always thought it was like the Loch Ness Monster type thing, but... you'll have to see it in a different video. That wasn't very nice. My tears now stain the lands of Galar. Ah, so there's a 4th match. Yeah, we'll do one more. Alright there, I'm a new breeder. Charmed, I'm sure. Pokemon breeder Therm. There's a Thermae or something. Wailord and Inteleon. What's with all the water types, man? Now, I should mention I will never ever have Cloister Dynamax. If I Dynamax anyone, it's gonna either be Mamoswine or Lapras. Muddy Water is a dangerous move. It has a chance to lower your accuracy. It's also a little disappointing that it's actually faster than Ninetales. Now, it is possible Cloister is faster than Inteleon as of this. We'll have to see. Flash Can is very dangerous for any sort of ice type. What does Body Press do with him? 80 power, but I get the stat for high horsepower. There you go, Copperage it down, no need to Dynamax. Unpheasant. Now, unfortunately for the poor bird, it's going to be having to dodge a lot of icicles here. I'm better at my work than I am at battling, I guess. I sure hope so. So now we're rank 8, we get 3 rare candies, Timid Mint, and 10 BP. So now we're going to swap over to the Sand Team and give it another go. So for this one I'm using Hippowdon as the Sand Setter. And since I don't really know all the specifics about sand, I have a Garchomp. This is the only one with a helmet, with an item, the Rocky Helmet, because it combos with the Rough Skin. It gains attack at the cost of defense. And you know what, I'll just pull up their summaries so you can see them a little bit better. So this has pressure. It's more intended to be a staller, I think, which is why I gave it Roost and Substitute. I have Bulk Up and Brave Bird if I don't want to try to draw things out. It gets special attack at the cost of defense. That's pretty bad. I'd rather do it the other way around, or even get speed, maybe. We have Hippowdon. So this one has Sandstream. You can see it gets special attack at the cost of attack. That sucks, but I'm only running Earthquake as a damage move on it. I have Protect here because I'm expecting a lot of Earthquakes to go around and I want to stop the splash damage. We have Slack Off for Recovery and Sandstorm just to reapply the sand. So right here is our Garchomp, Rocky Helmet. You can see that it gets attack at the cost of defense, Rough Skin. This one actually has a lot of damage moves. Iron Head, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Damage, or Dragon Claw. I didn't really think there were a lot of good dragon moves or rock moves, unfortunately, so that's why I'm using these. Really big fan of Iron Head and Earthquake, though. And then lastly, we have Excadrill. So this one's running Sand Force. It gets powered up in the sand. Gets speed at the cost of special defense, which actually isn't too bad there. Although, like, I'd rather get special attack reduced. We're running Earthquake, Rock Slide, Sword Dance, Iron Head. So, like, if I set up with that one, that's going to be the one I want to... Well, I can do the... I have a lot of options here for what I want to Dynamax. It's just never going to be Corviknight, I think. Or probably Hippowdon. Yeah, it's going to be Excadrill or Garchomp. There's a slim niche for Corviknight, but yeah. In you go. I saw that Corviknight has the hidden ability of Mirror Armor, so you can reflect stuff like Intimidate, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. Are you raising your Pokemon, or are you not? Challenge my Pokemon breeder Raise. Sent out Drifblim and Inteleon. So, we're off to a rough start already. So I'm going to bulk up here. And I'm going to protect because I have a feeling they're going to be gunning for Hippowdon on account of Inteleon being able to hit it for super effective stuff. Although it could be a muddy water. So I wanted to use its signature move. Drifblim used Trick. Corviknight got a Flame Orb, so that's gonna burn me. I was about to say, because I don't have any items. I don't know if Drifblim has Unburden or not, so that it gets faster. It might. Too slow. So we're gonna Roost next turn for healing. But from what I understand, Hippowdon's supposed to be a tank, so that's why it can't really hurt Inteleon, and that's also why it survived the Snipe Shot. To be annoying, we're going to Protect here. That can be a little troublesome. I'm gonna aim for the Inteleon here. And I don't think there's any sort of priority, but in case they leave Hippowdon alone, we'll slack off. So that probably popped it. It was enough. So here comes the fun part. Which one are we going to send in? I'm looking for which one is faster between the two of them. Okay, Garchomp it is. Exceligor, I don't know. I think that's a bug. I was thinking about swapping it out to Excadrill because Ground would nullify that, but it doesn't really matter. I still have the Dynamax in my pocket, and unless Drifblim dodges this, it should go down. Drifblim is extremely squishy, but it has a big HP pool. So keep in mind, if I actually did have items set on these guys, I could probably do a little bit more, but I don't know what's ideal for Sand. That could be game over there, actually. The big thing working in my favor is that Excadrill is going to be not very... It's going to be ineffective against it on account of the Steel typing. And then for Garchomp, it's just the sheer power. Fighting is super effective on it. It's a little surprising that sucker is so fast. I mean, Excadrill is supposed to be one of the faster Pokemon, I thought. So keep in mind, Excadrill is not using its ability right now because it's not in Sand. Okay, it's going to instantly use it because it has the Power Herb. Probably going for Excadrill. Garchomp. So the Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin don't kick in, it seems. They're well raised, that's for sure. Sprig of Palm Mint. You look right suspicious to me. I think I'll have to take you in for questioning. Look out, boys, it's the Fuzz. Officer Nick. It's a shame he's not a doctor, you know. Lucario and Togedemaru. So I think Togedemaru has Nuzzle, which can paralyze. It's like Thunder Wave, but better. So I should have protected there, but I'm not familiar with either of them, to be honest. I know Crimson was making a big deal out of Lucario, so it might have something going for it. So I could lose Hippowdon right here. Goodra, that's a dragon, I know. I should be very specially resistant, but not enough, I guess. I wonder if I should try to get a Trick Room or something on this team going, because this is yet another fight where I'm consistently slower than them. Quick Claw. Should be neutral. I don't know if that's going to be enough to pop it, but it looks like it was. So is Gooey in effect or no? I think I probably want leftovers on Corviknight now that I really try this. Look, it's a Togedemaru. Who would have guessed, am I right? No, we're gonna drop the sub. Oh no, who saw this coming? The important thing is if you did have a Focus Sash or something, that just really got shredded. So I'm doing bulk up here because otherwise I can get hit by the Earthquake. U-turn's not really going to do anything. Togedemaru is killing itself on my defenses. Probably should just do Dragon Claw. Oh, I do beg your pardon, I didn't realize you were the champion. I've been training myself up through an online karate class. Black Belt Sapelli? Vanillix and Throw. So Vanillix could drop Ice, we have to see. No! He brought on the snow! Problem is, I'm slower. So I think of just throwing Caution to the Wind and taking out Throw. I don't know if that can freeze me or not. Anyway, if Throw goes down here... Nah. Just hoping for too much. But I'm still faster than it, ironically. I wonder if it's trying to counter or something. And it hangs on barely. Goodbye, Throw. Leftovers. Yep. Abomasnow. I think I'm going to protect here, because I imagine they're going to be going for Hippowdon. I thought Abomasnow was tanky, so I didn't think this would really do much, but it did the job. Frostlass. So the odds of me getting the sand back out are pretty slim. Like, the only way I can do it is if I swap out. Ooh, a fairy move on a steel type. I don't even know what Imprison does. Yeah, that was a really bad turn. And Corviknight goes down to Hail. So I imagine you probably know what's coming next. So this brings on the sand, which in turn activates Excadrill's ability. I'm gonna toss up a Protect. Aw, man. I'm gonna risk getting knocked out here. Actually, wait a second, I don't even need to. I can use this. That's all, folks. Critical hit on Frostlass. So yeah, he's supposed to be a fighting type, judging from the way he looks, but he's using mostly ice. Maybe I should just learn Galarian Karate the real way. I don't like being hurt, though. I'm here taking part in the Battle Tower together with my boyfriend. Schoolgirl... Gillette? Gillette? Reuniclus and Gardevoir. So Reuniclus is one of the guys who can have the overcoat magic guard thing where they don't get hurt by anything that's not a damaging attack. I'm gonna put up Protect because I don't know what exactly they have. No! Yeah, I suspect there's probably a grass move somewhere. So it does not have the ability, and any focus sashes are now broken. So let's Roost. I don't think we're going to be able to keep Corviknight in anyway. So will this still hit him? Okay, that's actually cool. I know the turn order really mattered, but apparently it does. Okay, Reuniclus is running Life Orb, it looks like. So we know the Thunderbolt's coming. This time I can't really afford to play around. And we're going to sacrifice Hippowdon here. Just wipe the field. I don't think Hippowdon can learn, I'm trying to remember what it's called, Helping Hand, otherwise I probably would send him out without any offensive moves and just make him a pure support or something. Okay, I'm not too familiar with them. I think the Claydol levitates, so this won't do anything. So yeah, I can do a Roost here, since... Oh, this could be... Never mind. I was about to say, that could be bad for Excadrill, but then they wouldn't do that. So yes, Claydol does levitate, but Malamar does not. And just sacrifice some of its defense. It'll probably die to the sand, actually. Yeah, that's game. They're both steel types, they resist. Fine then, I'll just vent to my boyfriend. Yeah, go explode on him too, why don't you? So there we go, we're now rank 9, we get a 3 rare candy reward, and a sprig of Carefulment. 10 more BP. So yeah, these are just like things to try out the weather effects. I don't really want to start buying mints until I have a lot of BP because they're expensive. Now the good news is if you have the DLC you actually can find mints on the ground inside, I'm trying to remember what's called, the Tundra? Yeah, the Tundra. They do appear on the Isle of Armor here and there, so there are some, but you can see I have 3 Lonelies, 1 Adamant, 5 Naughty. Basically, I go ahead and pick the shinies up as I go around doing the raids on the Tundra, and I've gotten a bit of a collection. The 10 Sirius mints, I think Sirius is the most common because it's the neutral one. But yeah, there you go. So that was the Sand team, we got to see the Ice team, and we got to play around a little bit in the Battle Tower. When we pick up next time, it's Kung Fu time. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.